May I take off my jacket?
Yeah.
You're all saying to yourself, oh no, he's just feeling like a minister. I know that trick. I see that trick on Sunday mornings. No, I'm good. I see that trick on Sunday mornings when a minister takes off his jacket. That means another 2 hours.
2 more minutes.
That means another 2 hours. I tell you, I was with Jesse Jackson for 7 years, okay? I've been in every black church in America, trust me. So I know the, I know the motions and the tricks. And when I roll up my sleeves, then you're really in trouble. So let me go back. Let me go back, please. And in all seriousness, today, A. Philip Randolph joins the ancestors. But A. Philip Randolph continues to live, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He lives in the spirit of working people fighting for their rights, which is what you do every single day, and what this great union does. You fight for the people every day, just like A. Philip Randolph. So, in this document, The Spirit of Black DC, if you turn to the research documents, the research projects, and if you turn to number 23, look at number 23, it's like the third or fourth page. Look at number 23. Number 23 is, in fact, the A. Philip Randolph Project. Now, we named this project the A. Philip Randolph way before Local 657 gave us a contribution. Because we knew A. Philip Randolph lived at 817 RQ Street, Washington, D.C. in Shaw. He lived in the Shaw community while he was the head of the sleeping car porters. Now, this particular project is going to the history and contribution of African Americans and organized labor in building the D.C. community and the nation. That's what this project is all about. Now, where does your money go? And that's what I'm getting to. Where does your money go? Your money is going to finding student researchers who will be paid approximately $15 an hour, who will be mentored by PhDs in African American history. All of these projects will have a student and a PhD mentor doing the history and the research and the writing and putting it on the website. And when it gets done, all you got to do is go to the website, push the button, and voila. There you got it. You got it all right there in front of you, all the D.C. history of black organized labor in Washington, D.C. Why is that important? Why is it important? And that's not just a rhetorical question. I'm asking you, why is it important that we appreciate and understand and know our history?
Know where we came from.
Know where we came from.
What type of struggle we went through.
What kind of struggle we went through.
Principle.
Who said that? It's a principle. Why else does it tell me? Why is it important that we honor and respect and know our history?
Because we're here because of that.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
We're here because of that.
We're here because of those people who came before, those ancestors. Thank you, sister. Why else? All of these are correct answers. What'd you say?
So we can know where
So we know where we're going. That's the other good answer. You know, in West Africa, where most of your ancestors come from, in West Africa, what's the bird called in West Africa that epitomizes understanding your history? What's the bird called? There's a shop on Georgia Avenue across from Howard University. It's called, what's the bird called? It's called Sankofa. What's a Sankofa bird? It's a very popular bird in West Africa. The Sankofa bird is a very strange bird. He walks down the beach like this, but his head is looking backwards. I can't do it. His head is literally looking backwards, but his body is moving forward. And imagine my eyes and nose backwards. That's called the Sankofa bird. And it's the symbol of exactly your point. You've got to know your history in order to go forward. You've got to look back in order to go forward to know your history. And if we don't appreciate A. Philip Randolph, and if we don't appreciate the great history that was in here, that was in this city, and that was in this union, then we lose, and we lose our soul. We lose our soul, we lose our bearings, we lose our direction. So ladies and gentlemen,